Thank you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I love playing with boobies. Now, don't get me wrong, I prefer playing with women's boobies. And whenever possible, I prefer to play with them while in their naked form. But at this point in my life, I'm not particularly picky. And I know what you're all thinking. Alex, looks like you're lugging around some sizable double D milkers yourself. Why not just play with those? Well, to answer your question, I do in fact play with my man tits. But the thing is, I tend to get a little handsy with myself. And I have to remind myself again and again and again that second base only, no sliding to third for you, mister. And you can forget about ever hitting a home run unless you put a goddamn ring on it. Because I need a commitment. So I don't really have much for hobbies. Well, let me make that clear. I do have hobbies, but they're the kind of hobbies that sad, lonely men indulge in before finally blowing their brains out due to lack of sex. And if you're having a hard time visualizing that, just sit in on a Dungeons and Dragons campaign on a Friday night. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I do have some hobbies, and one of them is reading horror movie reviews on the internet. And I was reading this one horror movie review, and the movie was called The Blood on Satan's Claw. And the review was very short, and it said, and I quote, "Man, the chick in this movie has a really nice muff." I don't know about the rest of you, but it's nice to know that intelligent public discourse has completely faded away from the internet. So another little thing about me is I don't have much for table manners, especially when it comes to eating one of my favorite foods, which is fried chicken. It's okay, white people, you can laugh at that. Because everybody objectively loves fried chicken. It doesn't matter what age you are, what gender you are, what race you are, everybody loves fried chicken. And if you don't like fried chicken, that would probably make you a vegan. And if you're a vegan, you're not a real human being. You are a soulless pod person from space. Everybody knows that. But the thing is, as much as I love eating fried chicken, and I do, I can't eat it in front of friends and family members anymore, because they have all told me on multiple occasions that watching me eat fried chicken would make a man stop believing in a loving and righteous God. And I believe there's some truth in that, because the fact of the matter is, when it comes to eating fried chicken, I show no mercy. You know, for me, eating fried chicken is not so much a dining experience as it is a Mortal Kombat fatality. You know, someone puts a bucket of fried chicken for me, I'm just like, get over here! So, I'll leave you guys with this. So my younger brother was recently signed to a modeling agency. This is absolutely true. Now, what this means is that he'll be doing modeling work all across the country, and he'll be getting paid thousands upon thousands of dollars per gig. Meanwhile, I'm doing unpaid open mic shows in front of an audience who quite frankly doesn't give a shit. So as far as our career paths are going, I am definitely winning. But the thing is, you really can't compare me and my brother, because when it comes right down to it, we really are two different species of human being. I mean, if you were looking at us side by side, my brother looks like he was carved out of the finest of black marble. I look like I was carved out of a block of rotten butter. You know, I don't mean to gush or anything, but my brother looks like a literal chocolate Adonis. I look like a bowl of chocolate pudding that became a real boy. And it's literally been that way all our lives. I mean, even in high school, my brother was voted most likely to succeed. I was voted most likely to live in my mother's basement for the rest of my life. But the joke's on them, because I'm living in my sister's basement now, so moving on up, bitches. And that's my time, everyone. My name is Alex Morris.